Hi, I'm Jared.
And I'm Brad.
And this week on Hood Slappers, we're going to be reviewing the 2021 Subaru Outback.
When I think of a car that can handle the roughest of roads, a vehicle that can handle the toughest of terrains or any off-road adventure, well, naturally, I think of Jeep. But when I want all that a Jeep can offer, along with family car sensibilities, a dash of urban sophistication, and a side order of unearned pretentiousness, well, of course, I think of Subaru. And this is Subaru's 2021 Outback.
Subaru is a brand who spends big money understanding who their customers are and what they want. And it is for this reason that Subaru is more than comfortable embracing its own caricatures. Because Subaru knows one thing for sure about their customers. They love the outdoors. And that is why Subaru's come standard with symmetrical all-wheel drive and an 8.7-inch ground clearance. And that is more than enough to take on whatever those roads might throw your way. But Subaru also knows that their customers want their Subarus to remain basically the same.
The 2021 Outback gives you everything you would expect from a Subaru, with some added perks and features like their available driver monitoring system that uses face scanning software to recognize up to 5 drivers, and it recalls each of their preferences for things like seating position and climate control. And when you're a family on the go with a couple of teens driving as well, this feature could really come in handy.
And yet, while much of the car remains the same from older models, what's very different about the 2021 Outback is what's under the hood. The Outback has revamped its engine, with 90% of its parts being brand new. So this 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine produces up to 182 horsepower. Now, that's not a lot to write home about, but it's more than enough for those car camping trips most Subaru drivers seem to love.
Well, Jared, this is all well and good, but I feel like we need to speak a language that Subaru owners understand. I mean, Subaru loves to brag about their 8.7 inches of ground clearance. What exactly does that mean?
Well, Brad, it's no coincidence that 8.7 inches is almost the exact height of a 32-ounce Nalgene water bottle. That means the Outback can safely drive over top of one of these without causing any damage. I can only imagine the Nalgene casualties caused by Toyota Corollas and Honda Civics. It's disgusting. Let's give it a shot. Now, Brad, what can you tell me about the length of the car?
Yeah, with the length of the car, Subaru says that it's 191.3 inches long, but who measures their car in inches? But here's the thing, I could give it to you in feet, Jared, but I want to try to help our Subaru owners understand in terms they can relate to. So it is the length of 2 flying fishing rods long.
Well, that makes complete sense.
Absolutely. But here's, I think, the real question Subaru owners want to know. Because they love being outdoors, and so when they're looking to pack in all their Patagonia outfitting, camping gear, how much space does this thing hold? What is the cargo space of this thing?
Brad, this is where Subaru shines, because when these seats are folded down, you get 2,144 liters of space in the back. Now, to put it in Subaru terms, that's 4 full packs, a tent, enough granola for the trip, and loads of room for so much more. But Brad, it doesn't end there. Subaru also wants their passengers to be comfortable. That's why they give you massive amounts of headroom for each passenger and their Tilly hat. Kind of like your Tilly hat. Or whatever kind of hat that is.
This is more sophisticated
Than what?
than the Tilly hat.
Okay.
Not quite sure what this is, but I think it looks pretty good.
You got blood in here.
Blood? Did something bite me?
Something might have bit you. Wow, it's outdoors. We're outdoor pursuits, man.
Blood on me on the.
Sure you.
Oh my goodness. According to Subaru, the average Outback owner is a 45-year-old man, college degree, making just under 100K. I mean, that's us. Jared, that's us. It's a family man car for the guy who's looking to still take out those mountain bikes with the kids, or, you know, thinks he's still going to go camping on the weekend.
Right, I'm not even 40. I'm not even almost 45. And I'm hardly a man. It's not even... It's not made for me.
Sure. There's no blood on my face anymore. Jeez. Scene.
Now, we've done a seatbelt test in a car before, and I said in that clip that Subaru was the most obnoxious seatbelt warning, beeping, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
The worst?
Yes.
Subaru. It doesn't stop. So I'm here today to prove that.
Let's test it out.
Now, to you viewers out there, do not try this at home. I insist, always wear your seatbelt when driving, but this is an experiment.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, good night.
Now, if I recall, I think it gets louder as time goes on. And it doesn't stop.
I mean, it feels to me like they're trying for it to not be that, like, that other cars have, but I think they've made it worse.
It sounds reasonably musical.
In the worst kind of way.
That repetitive music.
Oh, that is... No. Right, okay, I'm done. I'm done. That is obnoxious.
It's like a 4-year-old asking for candy. Can I have it
It
now?
is.
Can I have it now?
Right.
Now. How about now? Now. Brad, here's one of the things of Subaru which I find comical.
Okay.
And again, I respect the brand. But when I go to my GPS system, I got this massive screen. Huge.
Yeah,
Big
it's
display.
beautiful.
I can see lots. But when I go to the screen and I go to my navigation section, it shows me a picture of the entire Earth.
What?
As if to say somehow, what, you could go to Australia from Canada? Go for it. We got your back. The entire Earth.
The world is your oyster with this
Or
car.
is that to say it's interplanetary travel? Yeah, we're gonna hike up over to Maki Maki and just to see what the dwarf planets are up to.
That screen is big. I like it. I like that they went. What are they? It's portrait. See, I kind of like the portrait. It's not bad.
Yeah. The one thing they fall short on, I would say, if I have to critique the car, is the size of the moonroof. I think for this kind of a car, it should be a lot larger.
Especially for people who love the outdoors. They want to be out in nature.
This is my window to the outdoors, and it's not overly impressive. Let me just say this about Subaru. This is one of my pet peeves. I respect the brand. I absolutely do. But this camping imagery is ludicrous because, let's face it, when I go camping, when you go camping, we take our car to the camping lot.
Yes.
Then we park our car. Then we leave it there only to see it again once we're finished camping. The car doesn't come on the trip with us. It doesn't help us set up the tent. It has nothing to do with camping. It gets you to the parking lot like going to Walmart does. There's no added value or bonus. That is what I have a problem with.
Okay, well let me ask you this.
Right.
According to Subaru, 25% of their Outback owners actually take their car off-roading. Do you buy that?
25%?
25% say they actually go off-roading.
Dirt roads. It has to be dirt roads.
Dirt roads.
Yeah.
Dirt roads. It's
Yeah.
not real off-roading.
Not real
Yeah,
off-road.
see, I'm not buying that either.
Neither am I. I say that you and I go on some sort of hood slappers weekend camping trip.
I like it. Let's do it.
Okay. Call your wife. You're not
Tell
coming
her I'm
home.
not coming home tonight. I'm going
Alright.
camping. I'm in a Subaru. I'm an outdoorsy guy now.
She'll understand. Ed, do you think this Subaru could get to that spot it was last time?
My Civic can get there.
It's very confident.
With the mud?
Oh yeah, that won't be an issue.
Blimey. You know what? If I either got bit by something or because I haven't cut my nails.
I have toenail clippers for you.
Yeah, where did you put those, by the way? Okay,
You know?
thank you. Those are mine. Huh.
Everyone needs toenail clippers. That should be a package.
Comes standard with the 2021 Outback.
You want a Subaru?
Seriously, you want me to tell you which way to go?
No, I'm okay. I'm in X mode. Now viewers, Brad has gone ahead looking for a campsite. So I'm driving off-road as we speak, looking to see where he is. He is somewhere off the beaten path. And I have put my car into X mode, which is a more aggressive all-wheel drive system. There he is. We've done it.
Friends, there it is. And there's a reason that the Outback is Subaru's #1 selling car. And with the 2021, they've upped the ante where it matters most. More space in the back, more powerful engine, more modern features. If you're looking for a utility car that can handle the call of nature, there is much to love here. And with that, I give this my hood slap of approval.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.